guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video, welcome to Vlogmas. That's it, I'm filming every day, I'm doing it, right? It is officially 17 sleeps till Christmas. How exciting. Like this video already right now if you're excited for Christmas, because I am. I'm about to eat breakfast and then I'm going to get the kids to school. I just want to show you what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm having some oats. This is with the strawberry protein powder I got yesterday. Banana, strawberries, chocolate PB Fit on the top. But I forgot to have my advent calendar chocolate yesterday. This is the Skinny Food Co advent calendar. So I'm going to actually open number 7 and number 8 because obviously I didn't have yesterday's one. And I'm going to put them on my oats. So I'm going to quickly do that. I can't do it with one hand. So here it is. I've got it on the top of my oats. So yeah, happy days, mate. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. Click the bell button so you don't miss a video because I will be posting every single day up until Christmas now. I'm going to be vlogging. I will also be sharing my weight loss tips and just my journey in general. Let's comment down below to start the day. Some banana because I love banana on my oats. If you're wondering the calories in the advent calendar, 31 calories for a big 5 gram piece. And you can use my code Louise30 and get 30% off your order. Up until like the 1st of January basically, which is a really good deal. Happy days, let's go. I'm gonna eat this. I've also forgot to say that I'm on my second coffee. Ashley made me a coffee earlier, she stayed over. And I'm gonna drop her home after I drop the kids off to school. Alright guys, so I've just dropped my son off to school and now I'm literally just outside the gym. But I thought we would have a little chat before I go in. I'm doing training arms today. And then obviously yesterday I got asked what's the best arm exercises and I couldn't think of hardly any. So I would just tell you what my workout is today. I'm not going to film in there because I have no one else to film me. And I'm not just bringing the camera in and filming myself. I'm just not doing it. Wednesday is shoulders and arms. As you guys can see, I am building some muscle, if I do say so myself. I'm doing some barbell shrugs. I'm doing 4 sets of 10 reps. And then I'm doing seated Arnold press, which is this one for my shoulders. I do 6 reps. That's at 16 kilograms. I do 4 sets of them. Cable front raises with the cable machine. Like, I can't, obviously the space here is not, you know what I mean. I do 3 sets of them. And then cable lateral raise, which is where you hold onto like the side and you pull the cable up like that. These are all shoulders and that. Tricep kickback, bend over and you push it back like that. Kickbacks for the triceps. That's what it's called, the EZ bar. If you saw yesterday's video, that's what I was trying to say. The EZ bar, it's like the bar with like the zigzag thing, skull crusher. Yeah, so they're for triceps as well. So that's the workout I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and bicep curls with dumbbells. Oh, and I use the I keep missing it. And then the close grip EZ bar curl. So that's with that bar, just like a bicep curl with it. And then dumbbell bicep curl. So that's my workout today. But I did weigh myself this morning and I thought I would give you guys an update. So I am actually at 152.2 pounds. According to this, it says my body fat is 20.2%, but I don't think that's right. I think it's a bit higher. Definitely is a bit higher. I am actually up by another 2 pounds from my last weigh-in. When did I last weigh? I last weighed myself on the 7th of November and it's the 8th of December. So in a month I've gained another 2 pounds. In the grand scheme of things, 2 pound weight gain is not that bad. It's not like I'm gaining like a whole 7 pounds or a pound a week or whatever. So it's not a massive weight gain. So I am in a slight bulk. Hopefully, you know, a portion of that is good muscle and not just fat. I'm really hoping. I actually feel like I've gained muscle. So yeah. So since I actually started like bulking, I'm up. I was 148 pounds. So that's 4 pounds. So I'm up by 4 pounds since I started. And I started like in September, October time. So it's not that much weight gain, but I'm not worried about the number on the scale or anything. Like I'm not scared for the number to go up. Like I know that's going to happen. I'm not scared about that, but I am feeling like, I can't explain it. The last few days I've been feeling, I want to say fat. You know what I mean when I say fat? Like, you know how you can feel fat, but I know some people get really upset about that. I don't mean that I feel like, and I don't look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm so fat. No, I feel, like I feel more flabby on my belly. I can't explain it, but obviously where I've gained fat and I have loose skin, the loose skin, when it's got fat in there, it looks worse than, I say worse, it looks more visible and it looks more flabby when it's got more fat in there. And people always think that I don't have any loose skin, but that is literally because there was no fat in there, so the skin was like tight against my body and there was nothing in it to pull the skin down. So it's just, you could see it when you stretch it and you could see it like it would hang, but my knickers will cover it, my trousers will cover it, and there's nothing in there to give it the look, you know what I mean? And then when it's got fat in there, you can see it more. It's a little bit thicker, but the fat is weighing down the skin. So yeah, that makes me feel bigger than I am. And that's one battle with loose skin, I think, is that you can lose all this weight, you have loose skin, and you can sometimes feel bigger than what you are. You feel like you've still got a lot of like weight to lose when you don't, because body fat is good for you. Like, I am actually at a really healthy body fat. I feel good in myself, like I have loads of energy to train and all that. But with loose skin, sometimes can make you feel bigger than you are, and it makes you feel like you have more weight to lose when you actually like don't need to lose any more weight. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, because I do talk about like positive stuff all the time. And yeah, so hopefully with my Vlogmas, you guys, and me taking you guys along with me every single day, I'll be able to share like all of everything together, like ups and downs and stuff like that. I 100% feel so much better in my body now than what I did before. I feel much more like healthy, more confident, everything. Like, I don't regret losing weight, and loose skin, I don't see it as like something that I wish I didn't lose weight because I've got loose skin. I don't mind my loose skin. It's just sometimes it can make me feel a bit bigger. And like yesterday and today, I'm feeling just a little bit more puffy. And I actually said to my coach, I said, do you think we need to reel it back a bit? Do you think I need to go to 2,500 calories? Because I feel like I might be gaining too much weight. But I don't mean like weight as in like the scale weight. It's more like the way I kind of feel. And he was like, no, trust me, just trust the process. You need them extra calories. Trust the process. We've only got until Christmas, and really and truly, there's only 17 more sleeps till Christmas. So yeah, I might as well just enjoy being able to eat a little bit more, you know what I mean? So yeah, I look in the mirror and I see I've gained muscle and I feel good in myself. So I just need to like not worry about it. But yeah, something I want to share with you guys. Weight gain after losing weight can be like mentally tricky a little bit, I think. Definitely. It can be tricky, especially when you're so used to seeing like yourself lose weight, to see yourself gaining weight a little bit, even when it's not fast. Like, I can't imagine if I was to do one of them big bulks that some people do, where they just like eat so much food and they don't really care about like the nutrition or anything. They just like do a dirty bulk. That's what it is, like a dirty bulk. I'm technically doing a clean bulk, whatever. And how much weight they gain, and like post show, oh my days, that's another thing. Losing weight for show, obviously being at that stage weight isn't the healthiest. Like, your body needs to be bigger, so you're gonna have to gain weight after post show. So I know that's gonna be a mental thing, like gaining weight after post show. I see a lot of people talk about it. But yeah, so I might as well go in and do my session now, and then I've got it's 9 o'clock now, and I'll probably be in there till about 11. I rest quite a bit between sets. I rest about 3 minutes between each set because I like to go really hard on my set. The time goes so quickly in the gym, and I've got to pick up my son at 11:30 from nursery. He's doing a half day today. So I just stay here until I have to go get him, and then we'll go home. I'm home now. I picked up my son from nursery. I got a protein bar, a Grenade white chocolate salt with peanut one, you know, from the vending machines. Banging, mate. So I got one of them when I left the gym, picked up my son. We've literally just walked in the door. Oh my days, guys, it's like so toasty inside compared to like outside. It's freezing outside. Lovely and warm inside. I love it. I'm just going to sort him out a little snack. I'm going to put me and him a bacon potato in the oven to make jacket potato, which you guys sometimes ask, like, what is a jacket potato? A jacket potato is basically a baked potato. I guess it's just an English thing to call it a jacket potato. I don't know, what do you call it? The potato that you go in the oven, yeah? So I'm going to stick that in the oven. I basically put it in there for like an hour. So while that's actually cooking, I'm going to give him like a little snack. I will probably make a drink or something, and I'm going to get on with the housework because I've got a little bit of washing up to do. I've got to tidy the beds, make the beds, tidy up, hoover. Thankfully, looks like Rashan has hanged out the washing for me and put a wash on. He never puts the washing away, like the dry washing, so I'm going to have to probably make a start on putting away the dry washing. Well, we found out Elfie this morning. He's hiding under the Christmas tree, and it looks like he's been eating some cereal, so I guess that's why he didn't move the other night. I guess he was hungry and he needed to recharge his magic with some OT cereal or something. Well, that was stress. I just dropped my camera in my lunch. It had Nando sauce all over the lens and everything. It was proper stressful. I have my lunch here. It's the jacket potato with some tuna on top. I mixed the tuna. I put some lightest mayonnaise in the tuna. And then I've got the side salad on the side. It's the sweet and crunchy one, just a bag. And some Nando sauce on the top. You alright, babe?
Yeah.
You watching me? So I'm just going to eat this now, and I will answer some of you guys' questions because I've asked you guys to ask me some questions. Are you nervous increasing your calories as this process is new to you? I definitely was nervous increasing my calories the first time because I wasn't sure what would happen. I know what kind of happens, like my body does increase weight a little bit and then it steadies out, and I know that I'm going to be gaining weight a little bit, but like I was saying to you earlier, that it does kind of, gaining weight does kind of, no matter what, like gaining fat, gaining weight after losing weight for such a long period of time, it is like a mental challenge a little bit because you've got to get your head around actually like putting on a bit of weight rather than like losing weight. For the most part, I'm actually like really like happy with where I'm at. It's just like earlier and yesterday I was feeling a little bit like, oh, am I doing this right? After training this morning, had a really good training session, and yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm happy. So yeah. It can be quite difficult increasing calories. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give yourself pre-losing weight? I would say to myself that you deserve to lose weight. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to feel good in yourself. You deserve to be able to like run around with your kids. You deserve to feel nice. Like you deserve to feel beautiful. Like, because I always thought that I didn't really deserve to be healthy. I didn't really care. I didn't put any time and effort into myself. I literally didn't really put that much time into myself for the most part. Like I would tie my hair in a bun. I would hardly wear makeup. When I did wear makeup, I would put loads and loads of makeup on, but I would very rarely actually get dressed up or try to make myself feel good. And I thought making myself, I don't know, I just thought I didn't deserve it. So I wish I could go back to myself back then and just be like, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to be healthy. It did take me a long time to realise that I was actually worth it. I was worth losing weight, and I was worth like putting in effort and working hard for myself. That didn't make me a selfish person. And I wish I could also say to myself, just because you need to lose a lot of weight doesn't mean that you have to start off perfectly, that you can start off by making small changes and gradually like build up yourself, build up your healthy habits and increase your activity gradually. It doesn't have to be like a massive change straight away, because thinking that did put me off of starting for a very long time because it didn't seem attainable to me because of how far the other way my lifestyle was. Like I lived a completely different lifestyle. What were your first PT sessions like compared to now? What did your PT get you doing when you were big? When I first started weight training with my personal trainer, I had already lost quite a lot of weight. So when I first started with Pete, we did weight training and I started with whole body. Like I wasn't focusing on a specific muscle group. I wasn't doing like the kind of split I'm doing now. I did Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and I did full body. I did the same workout 3 times a week, and it was like the same kind of workouts. Was like barbell squat. It was basically the basic movements, like a barbell squat, hip thrust, and he started me off with like the lightest weights and gradually built me up to where I am now. So it compares like different, like now I'm literally at the gym 6 days a week. I train specific muscle groups. We've split it so that I was working the last few weeks specifically on my upper body, and then now we're down to the lower body, growing the glutes and the legs. So yeah, but before obviously I wasn't doing that. I was more kind of getting used to the exercises, getting used to weightlifting and all that stuff. And it's 1:30 now, and I eat this, and then around 2ish I might have a coffee maybe, and then go get my son from school. So I'm home now from getting my son from school. We actually had to go and drop off a package to return it basically. I'm having a little snack. I've already had another coffee. I'm having a snack. It's a little yogurt bowl, same as I showed you before, fat-free Greek yogurt, some sweetener, then I've used the flavour drops from Skinny Food Co. On the top I've put the milk chocolate crispies on the top, and then I am putting that on the top as well. Then I'm also going to have a Skinny Food Co. snack pot. Basically what I'm going to do now is I've got to go sit down, I'll go back and re-edit a video. So that's fun. Not. Hopefully I have enough time to go for a walk, so I really do need to get some steps in because I've only got 6,629. I want to hit 10,000, so I'll probably have to go for a walk. So I'm gonna go out for my walk in about like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna meet Ashley and then we'll probably pop to the shop or whatever. But I thought I would answer some of you guys' questions. What did your diet look like when you first started out? When I first started, I literally ate the way I eat now, basically. Almost. It's not exactly the same. But I remember I tried eating like muesli and stuff, and then I realised when I actually started weighing it out how much calories is in such a small amount of portion, so that's why I switched to like oats and stuff and like French toast. For lunches, I did do like jacket potato, the kind of the same as I did today. Jacket potato with tuna, mayo, and like salads. I would have like salmon salad, prawn salad, sometimes just tuna salad, chicken salad. I had started off with lots of salads for lunch, so that was kind of how I was for lunch. And then for dinner, I would have a chicken breast, rice, and then you know you get the bag, frozen bag of mixed veg, that with Nando sauce. That was pretty much my diet like all the time. And then I would eat like, for my late night snack would be like a bowl of grapes. Yeah, and I'd snack on fruits, and I would have loads of like, I would have skips for snack. They're only like 71 calories per bag, so I'd have skips as like a packet of crisps. And do you get cravings? Yeah, I get cravings. I don't necessarily crave, I don't know, like I wouldn't crave a McDonald's. Like a McDonald's, for example, would not be something I crave. I think like McDonald's tastes nice and that, but every time I have got a McDonald's, I'm like, it doesn't taste that great. Like it just isn't, I don't know, I feel like before, when I used to eat it all the time, I thought it tasted so good. I would rather just make my own burger. I feel like it would taste nicer and be more filling. But I do crave foods, like obviously I'll have chocolate cravings, I will have like, I don't know, I might feel for a burger. But then times I just make things at home myself, and I feel like that it's always more satiating, it's always more like palatable. Like, I don't know, I just feel like my taste buds have definitely changed. How long did your journey take to get fit, and how much weight have you lost? So I started my journey in January 2020, and obviously now it's December 2021. Yeah, 21. So it's almost been 2 years since I started. Wait, no, we're in 2022. Are we in 2022? Rashad, what year are we in?
21.
We're in for 2021. Yeah, but oh, it's going to be January 2022. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, hold on, that's only 1 year. So it's nearly been 2 years. My bad. I've progressively got more healthy, more fit. I'm new to following a workout routine, how to deal with soreness. So with muscle soreness, obviously you're going to get that when you first start working out. I personally like having hot baths, Epsom salt baths, lots and lots of stretching. You can get like a foam roller. I've got a foam roller, that's really good. But yeah, making sure you're stretching after, making sure you're not going too hard. Obviously you're going to get some soreness when you haven't worked out and you've got a new workout routine and that, but just not going way too hard that you're getting so sore that you're not recovering. And keeping active, keeping moving. Every time I noticed when I was sore, when I first started working out, I'd want to like just sit down, and I felt like I should not work out or just sit still because I'm like, I'm sore. I've learned that actually getting up and staying active and moving about is the best way to actually recover. But yeah, eating loads of protein and stuff as well. When to change up a workout routine? I'm about 8 weeks into a full body program. Well, from what I understand, you should actually not change up your workout routine too much. Like, you should actually stay consistent on a plan to actually get results from a workout plan. I feel like you can get results from any workout plan as long as you stick to it for long enough to actually see the results. So you shouldn't be changing it like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks. You should literally stick on the workout program, get used to the exercises that you're doing in there. I don't know, say perfect the deadlift, perfect the squat, build up, like progressively overload, add more weight, and get really good at that exercise. I don't know, I would say the only times you should really switch it up is if you're getting really bored of it and you want to just switch it up, or you've got a new goal. So say like for me, my workout routine gets switched up when I went from upper body focused to the now lower body focused. So my workout routine has kind of switched up. I would say about 12 weeks, but obviously I'm not a personal trainer, I don't really know. But I would say to see the best results from a workout program would probably be like at least 8 to 12 weeks. How do you feel working out, eating right had an effect on your mental health? I struggle with anxiety and depression and need to lose weight, but sometimes they get so much to deal with that it screws up my weight loss. Wondering if changing all that helps. Well, it definitely helped with I literally suffered with anxiety and depression, and I started going to the gym. I obviously started eating healthier. I found that every time I went to the gym, the exercise made me feel good. Like, I can't explain it, but I would finish my workout session. Yes, my heart would be pounding. I remember I would get like a tight feeling in my chest and my throat from just where I was so unfit. Like, my chest would hurt. My first 2 weeks, I had really bad pulsating headaches. I think it was literally just from where I did change my whole diet as well. Like, I cut out a lot of sugar because I was eating so much like processed refined sugars, takeaways all the time, and my body was just adjusting to eating healthier, more whole foods, if that makes sense, and then exercise. So I had really bad headaches, but even with all of that, I would leave the gym and I felt really good. I did what I said I was gonna do. The endorphins released by the exercise just made me feel so much better. Feeding your body right makes you feel good. Like, it's actually crazy how much I didn't realise how much better I would feel in myself physically. When you feel good physically, it has so much of an impact on your mental health, because when I was feeling it, I had so much more energy, so I'd have more motivation to go out and go for a walk. And just getting outside, getting that sunlight, that really does help with like depression and your mental health, and just getting out more. Especially making myself go to the gym really helped with my anxiety, because I had such a really bad social anxiety. I'd never wanted to go out in social situations. I had a real fear of like just talking to anyone outside, if that makes sense. Like, I really just felt really uncomfortable with it. I got to a point where I would just want to stay in my own little bubble at home. And making myself go to the gym, go out of my comfort zone and do this for myself, I felt really good after, and it really just helped me come out of my shell a little bit more, and it helped me not be so anxious and realise that it actually isn't so bad to go places on your own, because I'd always want Ashley or Rashan there with me. Like, they are like my little comfort. Like, if I was ever to go anywhere, I would need them to come with me. I wouldn't want to go by myself, and making myself go by myself showed me that it's not that bad, if that makes sense. So that's how it really helped with my anxiety and depression. Just, it's not even the fact that I lost weight that's helped with it. It is literally the things that I did to lose weight, like going to the gym, feeding my body better, taking time out for myself. When you're exercising, you don't really worry too much about things, so it literally gave my mind a break to just focus on one thing, and I don't have to be overthinking everything. And I personally love exercise and fitness and all of that stuff, because it really does manage my mental health. Like, whenever I'm feeling low and I go to the gym, I always feel so much better after. I know I went on a little tangent there, but it's really important, I think, to talk about, because it really did help with my mental health so much. It really does, even now. Do you ever get fed up with the gym work and feel like packing it all in? No. I think I must have hit like a time where I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. But to be honest, the way I feel after makes everything worth it. So I kept going, and yeah, so it's never really been a time where I'm like, oh, I just want to give it all up. I want to not go to the gym anymore, because I genuinely love going to the gym so much that I personally find it fun. I get excited to go to the gym. There may be days where I'm like, I don't have as much energy, and I'm like, oh, and I find the gym harder, but I don't think I want to pack it all in altogether. I am actually at the minute getting really worried that they're going to do like another lockdown, and if they do another lockdown, then they're going to close the gyms, and it's stressing me out. Like, I have seen something on the news today, and I don't know whether they're going to do an announcement, and I don't know, it's just put me in like a really bad mood, because I love going to the gym and I don't want it to close. I literally, last year when they closed the gyms, I literally burst out crying, because like, I love going to the gym. So I would be devastated if they close it again, like literally, especially now, like especially right now. It's been open for such a long time. I know that might be selfish of me to say, but yeah, that's how I feel. So I'm gonna leave now and go for my walk. I'm gonna meet up with Ashley. I'm gonna pop to B&M or something, because I need to pick up a few things. Oh, so I've just got in from my walk. I picked up Ashley. Say hello, Ashley. She's put me in so much of a better mood. But I came in and I've had a couple of the Rudolph cookies, 2 of them. And I'm going to make a coffee quickly, then I need to wash up, and then I need to make dinner because I'm really hungry, and it is actually getting late now. And yeah. I'll zoom in, hold on. I don't know what I was going to do, to be honest. Here's my dinner. I've got a chicken breast, broccoli, 2 packets of tender and broccoli. I've got some green beans under there with some Nando sauce on the top. Then I've got my plate of chips with some ketchup and mayo, and my bottle of Vimto there. I'm going to sit down in the living room and eat this. My son is in there. He ended up having a nap. He ended up having a nap when we went to go pick up my other son from school. So yeah, he's in there, so I'm going to go sit with him, eat this, and get on with some editing. Just doing some editing, and I'm having my coffee. Coffee and editing this video. So guys, I'm here with the beautiful Ashley. It's snack time. I've got some rice cakes and some jam and a coffee.
Do I tell them what I got?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Got a mince pie. Heat it up a little bit. Toffee crisp bar.
Toffee crisp orange. So yeah, we're just chilling, eating our snack, having a coffee. Love chilling with my best pal. We're about to put your arm around me.
No, it's just gonna put it here.
You're just gonna give me a hug.
You did a hug.
That's true. I was gonna actually answer a couple more questions before I go. If you guys aren't already, follow me on Instagram, Louise's Journey 2.0 XO. I will be answering like loads of questions on here through Instagram. What's the main difference between people who maintain their weight loss and people that put it back on? Enjoying what you eat, not being too restrictive, making small changes over time. I think that's the difference. People that try to go all in straight away, that don't enjoy what they do, that be over restrictive, they can do it for a short period of time, but they can't do it for a long period of time. And I think that's the difference. What do you think?
You said it too fast, so we get the question.
What's the difference between someone that loses weight and keeps it off and someone that gains it back?
I don't know.
I said the person that loses weight and keeps it off enjoys their diet, isn't overly restrictive, and has built their habits up gradually over time.
True.
That's what I think. What category are you planning to compete in? I'm competing in definitely transformation, and then I think I'm gonna do bikini or bikini wellness. I don't know. We'll have to see what condition I'm in when I like lose my fat. Hi, when are you going to start your cut prep? As you only have like 18 weeks or so left. Yeah, I have like 17 or 16 weeks. I'm gonna be cutting for 12 weeks. I think that's enough time. I hope so anyway. Better be. So after Christmas, that's when I'll be going into a deficit and losing fat. I feel like I can lose fat fairly easily. Like I gain weight really easy, but I lose weight really easily as well.
That's true.
Like as long as I stay, like I know what I need to do to lose weight. So I'm not worried about losing weight. I'm not going to try and lose it too fast, but I feel like I can consistently lose like a pound a week. And a pound a week at like my size is like a massive difference. When I was bigger, a pound, you wouldn't have been able to see. Like I didn't notice physical difference after losing like my first 1.5 stone, like an actual physical difference in the fat, I mean. Whereas if I was to lose 1.5 stone now, crazy.
So I'll follow your diet as well.
You can cut with me.
Only 1 mince pies.
Mince pies for breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Exactly. I've done it before.
Oh, do it again.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Do it again.
Oh my days. Do you do 10,000 steps plus exercise or is it all included? I do 10,000 steps including my exercise. Like I just wear my Fitbit and then it goes up to 10,000. I always... oh, I've got a bit of rice cake. That's one thing about a rice cake. Sometimes they get a bit jammed in the back.
At least I helped you this time. Like when I choked, you didn't even help me.
I did.
You didn't even pat me on my back.
I didn't know. I thought you was being dramatic over the peanuts.
I was just... You're such an idiot. What's wrong with you?
But yeah, I've done 13,000 steps. I always tend to get over 10,000 steps anyway, so yeah.
Back in the day, just 8,000 was good. Huh? What happened?
Yeah, but obviously I gradually progressed. Obviously I started, my goal was 8,000 and then it got to 10,000.
Mine still is 8,000, but you still push it.
Push it.
Let's go for a longer walk.
Oh no, I hit the 10,000 steps and I'm like, should we just go the long way home, get the extra steps? Why not? Did you ever have days when you would go over your calories? I'm really struggling. Yes, I've had days where I've went over my calories. It's fine. If you've gone over your calories one day, I'll try not to stress about it. Tomorrow is a new day. Just carry on as normal. You know what I mean? Just try not to beat yourself up over it. It's normal. It happens. Some days you're going to be more hungry. Some days your body burns more calories. Some days you might be a little bit more emotional or stressed and or tired. For whatever reason, you've like overeaten that day. I think for me, I personally believe that you should just not beat yourself up too much about it. It happens. You're human. Like you go into overeat sometimes. And I just think it's important not to stress too much about it. And then just start fresh the next day, carry on as normal, and also try to figure out why you're overeating in the first place. Like, is it because you've restricted your calories too much throughout the week and then your body is like really hungry and wants to just eat? Because if it is, then you need to fix it, if that makes sense. Like, eat a little bit more calories, allow yourself to eat a little bit more throughout the week so you're not just like starving on one day and then over consuming your calories massively. But yeah, we're gonna finish this now. You enjoyed that mince pie? That was a big last bite.
Mm. I crunched it and it was tastes like bit like well, it didn't taste like sandy, but it was like proper crunchy. Maybe it was a sugar. I don't know.
Yeah, or flour.
That was not crunchy. It's not. So I don't know what that was.
You're so funny. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and chill with this clown. Like this video, comment down below, anything really, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Does that mean boy?
I don't think so. Au
Okay,
revoir?
bye.
Maybe, I don't know.
Mm.
Ça va? Bonjour.
Doesn't that mean a question in something?
It does, it means what is this or something, I don't know. Alright, bye guys.